subscribe. It's the honeybee. How y'all doing? Okay, this is going to be for the sign of Aries. All placements. Let's take a look at y'all's next 72 hours. Let's get an overall energy here for you guys. For Aries. For Aries, what is the overall energy for the next 72? You got the key here. Aries, you guys could be working hand in hand with a Taurus. It says locked doors can now be opened. Okay. Now, whether this is from a spiritual perspective or from a religious perspective or a literal, some of y'all could be getting the keys, whether to a house, a car, or a business in the next 72 hours. And then you got the chalice here. Your cup is about to be refilled, Aries. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. And then you got the wolf and the queen. Beware who you trust. Love and prosperity. And you see how her arms are crossed on this picture? Y'all need to have y'all guard up against someone. Let's quickly take a look and see who this person is and why you need to have your guard up to them. Who is this person at Aries and why does Aries need to have their guard up to them? The wolf. Antagonist. And look, on this card, you have a cat and a dog. So this is somebody who's going to try to get you all riled up in the next 72 hours. Active adversary. Arch nemesis, a frenemy. So this is a frenemy, a wolf in sheep's clothing. You cannot trust this person. Number 5, it could be a Taurus. There could be a Taurus around you that's trying to get you riled up, Aries. That's trying to trigger you. That's trying to like start shit with you. Finesse. Could be another fire sign, manipulator, or trickster, smooth operator. This is somebody who's trying to finesse you. This is not a real friend. They just want to use you. They want to get something up out of you. This person is a clown. So literally could be another Aries or an Aquarius here. Or a Taurus. Laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously, masking, finds amusement in suffering of others. So this is somebody who finds amusement in making you suffer. Like they actually find joy in that. Like it brings them some sort of happiness to see you in pain and in struggling. You could have been some sort of late bloomer here, or you're late to a party or something like that. And this person is wanting to retaliate against you. So maybe you have a Taurus friend and you was late to their party or something like that, Aries, and now this person is upset and they feel some type of way about it. Okay? Because you didn't show up or something like that. May 18th could be significant. May 18th of 65. That could be somebody's actual date of birth here. I'm also getting the number 11. This person is going to be cleared from your path anyways. Just mind yourself, because for some reason, like in the next 72 hours, you have some sort of dealings with this person. Now, let's look back at locked doors can now be open. So it looks like with this person being removed from your energy in the next 72 hours, like permanently, it unlocks some new level for you. What's y'all's overall energy for the next 72 hours pertaining to this key? What's y'all's overall energy? You have the 3 of coins, a collaboration. There's some sort of group project that you're now being given access to. You can now like work or partner up with an individual, a corporation, or a group of people. Like there was some sort of key factor here that needed to be either put in place, or a person that literally needed to be removed before this door could open for you. Yeah, with the 2 of blades, there was some sort of stalemate. So maybe you guys had to make peace with a Taurus, or you had to make peace with an individual before you could move forward here. So you guys have officially made peace, either physically with another person, or like in your heart and your spirit, you made peace with something. So now you can move forward. With the 10 of blades here, the 2 of blades and the 10 of blades, there was some sort of trauma, either mental trauma or just like physical pain in your chest that you were experiencing, or that you were having a hard time healing from or letting go of. Something could have been caught on camera as well. So if you guys have cameras surrounding your home, you may want to check the camera footage surrounding your home, because you could see something or someone. And I'm seeing more swords energy. The King of Blades is showing up here. The Strength card. And the Devil. You may catch somebody doing some very toxic things on camera in y'all's home. You could catch somebody trying to sneak in through your back door. It was showing up on my TikTok messages that somebody was trying to rob an individual. So I don't want to scare anyone. I just want to bring awareness so that you're making sure you're locking your doors at night, closing your windows, you know, all that kinds of stuff with the Tower energy here. All right, so you guys can avoid some sort of disaster. Somebody could live in a building, because that was a building on the Tower card. But this Three of Coins is giving me like a Six of Swords energy, because you're in a boat. I feel like this is you in a boat. So you could actually be the one playing peer mediator, Aries, between two individuals. Maybe even three individuals. You could be bringing two major corporations together. You could be creating some sort of... I hope that didn't like interrupt. I hope y'all can still hear me. But you could be forming some sort of alliance between two major corporations. That's about the Three of Coins. You have the Four of Swords. Yes. So it's something with some water here. I don't know if you guys are submerged in your emotions, or if this is just like a relaxation because you cleared up some sort of past trauma via shadow work, or if this is just like a cleansing with the Nine of Coins. It's like you guys are deciding to delve deeper into your independence in the next 72 hours, deeper into your blessings, or just showing like a lot of gratitude and appreciation for the things that you do have, no matter how big or how small, with the Page of Coins. And that's how you get your next blessing, by showing appreciation, because you go from the Nine of Coins to the Page of Coins, then that's 10 coins. And then you got the Four of Coins here with the Four of Cups, so master number 44 and the Hierophant. So God is definitely here with you in the next 72 hours. God is hearing your prayers, and God is about to bring forth some sort of change, a major transformation, because of the shadow work that you have done and that you continue to do. It's like you're not shirking your duties. And the Four of Swords is out here too. So master number 44 and angel number 444 are all showing up here for you. What else does Aries need to be aware of in their next 72 hours? What does Aries need to be aware of? Matter of fact, let's look at what your intentions should be. What should Aries' intentions be in the next 72 hours? The Ten of Coins. So solidifying your legacy, your home, your foundation. There's a project here that you guys are needing to start in the next 72 hours, okay? And it could bring in some sort of abundance, or the start of like a family business or tradition. And then you have the Three of Swords with the Nine of Wands. So this is like a clearing of energy with the Page of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And again, I said in the other deck with that Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, by you continuing to show appreciation for the things that you already have, it's like God is acknowledging and hearing your prayers and your prayers of appreciation, your words. God is hearing that, and that's why you're being given, you're being blessed with more. So you have more coming in the next 72 hours. So why is this Three of Swords here? And again, the Four of Swords is right there, and we just saw the Ace of Swords. So we're seeing the Four of Swords twice. So it's like you're healing and then you're healing again. So that pain, that Ten of Blades, it's like you're breaking it down into portions. So you're not attacking it all at once to heal it and remove it, but you're actually taking the time to identify your thoughts, your emotions, and your feelings pertaining to a particular situation, a very painful one that may have scarred you for a very long time. maybe for the last 10 years or so, and you're actually healing that. You're doing the work. 3 of Swords to the 9 of Wands. This is also giving like clearing up ancestral debt with the 10 of Pentacles leading the way. Yeah, with the Chariot. This is, or at least this is what your intentions need to be in the next 72 hours. This is what you need to be doing. And the next 72 will be under the energy of the full moon. Not the full moon, the new moon, excuse me. With the 7 of Swords, you don't have to let everyone know what you're doing. But I will tell you this kind of healing that you're undergoing in the next 72 hours, it's going to reflect outward. People are going to see it. You're going to glow different. You're going to move different. You're going to smile different. You even going to laugh different. Like, child, yeah, with the 8 of Pentacles, this is what happens. This is, you physically change when you actually do the work. This is what it looks like. Or, matter of fact, that's what y'all can do. Take a before and after picture. Whenever you come across this video, take a picture of yourself, full body picture. And then over the next the next 3 days, take a picture at the same time that you took that first picture. And as you're doing the work, if you're not doing the work, then of course you're not going to see a change. But if you're doing the work, you will see a physical change in your appearance. What is the main energy that Aries will be feeling in the next 72 hours? What is the main energy that Aries will be feeling in the next 72? The Page of Wands. Connection. And the reason why I say connection is because even though this is the Page of Wands, it's giving me earth. It's giving me grounded. Fire is actually grounding itself instead of spreading and creating chaos. You're connected to the ethers. This is the main energy that you will be feeling in the next 72 hours. A very strong connection with God, with the divine, with the universe. And here's the 2 of Pentacles. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles and Death. It's almost like you guys feel unstoppable. It's like, wow, if I can heal this, if I can overcome this, then I can overcome anything. I can release anything. I can remove anything. It's like you guys are going to be feeling like unstoppable, unfuckable, and very much so happy and at peace with yourself with the 10 of Cups. So you guys may also be spending more time with family in the next 72 hours as well. More time than you usually do. And this may make you feel lighthearted. Ooh. A blockage here would be like the 5 of Cups. So just acknowledging that pain. So in order to acknowledge the pain, that means you have to open up that emotional well. And it is going to be a little sad. But I don't feel like you guys are going to sit and linger in that depressive energy. At least not from the cards that I'm seeing. I feel like you address it, you feel it, and then you make yourself get up and you redistribute that energy into positivity or into furthering the agenda of solidifying that 10 of Pentacles, that legacy. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You recharge and reset this energy. This is beautiful, Aries, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I am so proud of you guys. This is the shit I like to see with the Queen of Cups, and you still remain in that beautiful, graceful, compassionate energy. This is what I like to see, Aries. This is showing growth. This is showing maturity. This is showing not just growth itself, but let's get specific. Like this is showing emotional growth. This is showing mental growth. This is showing financial growth. This is showing spiritual growth, guys. Like I don't think y'all understand how big this is. What is the outcome going to be for Aries this weekend? Or not this weekend. So the weekend after you watch this, whenever your next 72 is going to be significant. So if you're watching it during the weekend, then the next weekend will be significant. But the outcome is looking like the 8 of Pentacles. So some of y'all could literally be at work, or this is literally saying and showing how you're working through things one by one. You're perfecting with the Hanged Man. And I don't feel like you guys are getting tied too much into one thing, but I feel like as you are addressing different scenarios and situations that you may have experienced through your life, you work through what you can. And if you come into like a roadblock, it's like, okay, I've identified what I can in this moment from that situation. Let me move on to the next situation and see what I can identify and pull from that. Have I grasped the lesson? Did I learn everything that I could potentially learn from the next situation? Like, you're not remaining stuck in it with the Page of Cups. Even if it's like you're identifying a situation, it's like, okay, you know what? I don't really get anything from that. You're not lingering, and it's just like, okay, boom, let me just move on. Maybe at another chapter of my life, I'll be able to come back to the situation and say, hey, I learned this. I like it. Yeah, with the Five of Swords. I will say, though, for advice, don't get hung up on the fact that you can't pull a lesson from a certain situation, scenario, place, or person. It's okay. Don't, I feel like this Five of Swords is you being a harsh critic on yourself. Don't be too harsh on yourself, okay? With the Six of Swords, just continue to move forward. As long as you taking a baby step, any kind of step, that is forward movement. Now let me get y'all the actual advice from these cards. I'm seeing Cancer and Pisces being very significant. Scorpio is also out here, but for majors, the Chariot and the Hanged Man. So you could even personally feel like you're in a stuck, stagnant energy in the next 72 hours. But I promise you, you are not. You are child. Okay, I can't even get the words out fast enough. Like, that's what it is, though. Like, you're moving at light year speed. You're moving very, very fast, rapidly. What's advice for Aries in their next 72? Temperance, and it came out in the upright, and then my elbow kind of hit it in the reverse. So just be careful of people trying to like knock you off your square, distract you, or rile you up. Don't let anybody get under your skin. If you feel like someone is irritating you or annoying you, just verbalize it, okay? Just say, you know, hey, I'm really not in the best of moods right now. I don't really want to be bothered. And if someone keeps bothering you still, just, you know, take a walk, take a breather, just, you know, go woosah for a second, play with the kids or something, and keep pushing. Yeah, look, and now the Chariot is wanting to show up in the reverse. I don't like that. It's like somebody sees the work that you're doing and they're trying to literally undo what you're doing, the healing work that you've been doing. Someone is intentionally trying to unravel it. Someone wants you in this Five of Cups energy. If you have Cancer in your chart, this could heavily apply to you, because I said in a Cancer message, like someone was really trying to put you in an energy of despair, like just despair, despair, despair. Like someone's trying to wish that energy on you and not to give into it. And it doesn't look like you guys are giving into it at all. And I'm very proud of you guys for that. Do not. Sagittarius, double Cancer energy is showing up. Scorpio, Pisces is here. You have two majors showing up for advice so far. What else is advice for Aries? What else is advice for Aries? Yeah, there go that Ten of Swords. And the Four of Swords. And I love to see this combination, because this means that you are actively healing from this trauma. Something painful, something devastating happened to you in your life, whether it was far back in your past or in a more recent past energy. Something very painful and devastating took place, and you are actively taking the steps that you need to take to heal whatever this trauma is. Or at least that's what you need to be doing, because it's coming up in advice. But we've been discussing this throughout this entire reading with the High Priestess. By you clearing out this energy in your mental, it's helping you to connect to your intuition, which is why you're feeling such a strong connection to the divine. It's like someone is waking up and realizing that they do have a connection, that God did not forsake them, that God fuck with them the long way. You understand? God ain't forget you, baby. God was just waiting for you to remember who the fuck you was. And I'm going to end the message off on that note. I hope this helps in any way. shape, form, or fashion that it can. I hope it reaches all the right ears and all the right people, all the people that need to hear these words that I have spoken today. Child, I don't even know what the half of what the fuck I just said, but I might come back and watch it later because I am an Aries moon. Mwah. Bye. Oh my gosh. Now I'm fighting with this thing.